Hey there, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you very much for joining me here today. Let's see what is going on with your person. How are they feeling about you? I have some pre-shuffled cards here and we'll shuffle some more in later. Please do keep in mind that this is a general reading for many people at once. So please just take what you feel is for you and feel free to reject anything that doesn't seem to be for you. All right, so what do you guys got? You have the Fool coming out first with the Seven of Wands, the Magician. I'm just feeling like this person's like a fool for you. Yeah, I feel like you make this person like giddy inside when they see you, and like they try to fight those feelings off like immediately, and they just like are like, oh, back to business. Like they have to just like get all back in control again. We also have this Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign or someone who's very fiery. Very, very ambitious type person. Let's see here. Someone who really kind of likes to show off in a way. This person does see that you you are like a beautiful gift in their life is what I'm seeing here. I feel like they really do see your value. One thing is though, I feel like this person, let's see what the Oracle cards have to say, but like right now I'm getting like they're like more focused on like creating something in their world than they are on like making a love relationship right now. So I feel for many of you, you guys aren't like actually in a relationship with this person. Doesn't mean that that will never happen, but I feel like this person's efforts are going into like building something right now. So let's see what we got here. All right, yeah, we have Scorpio, the powerhouse. So this could also be a Scorpio or someone with just a lot of like intense and magnetic energy. I feel like this person is extremely intense. There's a lot of like Mars and Pluto here. That's very intense. And speaking of intense, here is the Sun as well being. So more like Leo coming through here. Yeah, I feel like this person really is like working on like kind of like building a legacy for themselves or something. I feel like you do really capture this person's attention again, that they really see your value. They see you as like this gem who stands out among others. I feel like they could have a pick of a lot of different people, and most people are kind of boring to them in a way, or they see them as like thinking all the same way, and they see that you're like an original thinker, and they like this about you because this person thinks very, very deeply. I feel like they're very intelligent. We also have this Crow card coming out as well. The Crow and the Zebra. This person is like this like highly unique thinker. I feel like they're highly creative as well. I feel like this is something you really like about them, and they're seeing like that same creative ability in you. But I feel like this is someone who just sits and creates like all day. They're very in tune with that. Okay, yeah, speaking of that, here we have dreams as well. Messages, signs, symbols, guidance. So maybe you've been dreaming about this person a lot lately, or this could also mean you're actually showing up a lot in this person's dreams and they can't really explain it. I feel like they see you as a real like wild card. You do not like fit easily into any mold in their life whatsoever. So they're like, where did you come from? You know, you're this real shock and surprise to them. And I feel like they're kind of like maintaining the status quo in their life. I feel like they didn't really know where to put you in their life, and they're like, I'm not too sure what to do right now, what to do about this. So I feel like you've remained more of like a dream to them than anything they've been able to make a reality right now. They could see that maybe something will work out with you in the future. So, but I feel like right now they're like working toward building some kind of dream of theirs that they had before they knew you even. So I feel like they're quite committed to that. And I feel like you guys really want to see them achieve it too. So yeah, here's the restriction card. So I feel like they do see you as like this dream person to them, but I feel right now they've placed very like strict boundaries around like what they're going to do for their love life right now. Wow, we have the Sun showing up again. So I'm feeling like this is representing you, where both of these could really represent you, the Sun, where they see you as just this really shining being, like someone with so much light. So they've really, really seen your light. They do notice that very much. Again, they notice you are a gem. And speaking of gem, we also have this. Here's this worthiness card. So maybe someone's name here is like gem as well. Worthiness, yeah. They see you as a worthy partner for them. I'm just getting like this person's just like not at that phase in their life right now, because this bee card to me is indicating that they are like a busy bee, that they're just like running around and working all the time. This person really likes to do things on their own. I feel like they really burn themselves out really easily too. So they put like a ton of energy into like going for their dreams. Okay, so Here's this anchor, stable, enduring, solid. So I usually get some Taurus from this card here. Persevere, willpower. So I feel like this person really does work very hard on like making a stable foundation for themselves. I feel like they are like very like home and family oriented as well. This is something that's very important to them. And here's these worry beads, Gemini. So I feel like they actually worry about their family a lot, or just worry about, hey, am I going to make the stability for myself? I feel like they worry about stability and money way more often than you would understand, because they really like to put on this image that they have it all together, that everything's all good, but they are like a chronic worrier is what I'm getting. Very stressed out person. So I feel like it really is good for them to kind of have time to figure out their life, and for you guys to like take some time to figure out yours as well if you guys haven't like actually merged lives with this person just yet, because again, it feels like most of you have not. It's like more of like this dream that exists between you two. All right, so let's see what else is going on here. So when it comes to their thoughts, what's on their mind the most often when they're thinking about you? I feel like with this worry beads, this person is worried about you too, especially if you guys haven't been talking much lately, and they're not too sure what's going on with you. I feel they do worry about you a lot. They just want to make sure you're okay. But yeah, I feel like this person does have a lot of like honor and respect for you and who you are as a person. Like especially like your philosophy on life and what you're doing in the world. Like they really respect it. Oh, we got several things out. They could see you as someone very creative too. So I feel like you might be on this person's mind a lot, because I was just going to get 3 cards, but like 6 wanted to come out, and actually 7. Okay, so here's the Strength card. Yeah, more like Shining Sun cards. Here's the 4 of Pentacles. And here's the Knight of Pentacles. Here's the Hanging Man. And the 6 of Cups. Let's go with these so far. Okay, I feel like this person does have happy memories of you, or they think about you in a very fond way. I feel that they often try to deny the strength of their thoughts. Like maybe they do acknowledge that there's an extreme attraction to you, and I feel like immediately they try to put like a lid on that. They're like, no, I can't go into that right now. So I feel like they do try to keep their thoughts like really respectful of you, and just like put it like honoring you in a way. I feel like they often think a lot about maybe some things you told them that really like turned their world upside down, that they changed their views on some things. So yeah, I feel that you maybe helped bring them back to a more innocent point in their life before they got so like weighed down with like the strength of their ego. And so yeah, I feel like they recognize that you really helped tame their ego and like humble them more, because I feel like they were like stepping more into their pride, and they were not humble enough. And like that's something that they want to be like someone, they want to see themselves as like a good person, and they don't want to be like someone with this like huge ego. They want to like really focus on what truly matters in life. So I feel like you brought them back home to that. So that's pretty powerful, and I feel like they're seeing like you're the only person who could have done that for them. Okay, and then we have the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like this person also does imagine like meeting up with you, seeing you again one day, talking again with you one day if you guys aren't like in communication right now. And here's the 4 of Cups. I do feel like they are quite drained and lacking energy often. I feel like that's the reason maybe they haven't come forward more towards you. I feel like there's this like kind of planning on maybe trying to like apologize for something or reconnect at some point, if there was a break in the action here between you two. So with this anchor here, I feel like you are like this like fixed presence in this person's mind, in their life. Even if you guys don't talk, I feel like you're very fixed in their life. They could have like things in their environment, like anchor points in their environment, that remind them of you. Like for example, if you sent them a gift, or they bought something and told you about it, that thing makes them think of you whenever they see it or use it. Okay, do you even care? Wow. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this person is worried that maybe you don't care about them anymore if it has been a while, because and they would understand if you didn't. So I do feel like this connection for many of you is like very much in the dream space. And yeah, here's this like very dreamy card. Float, detached, disconnected, free, and directionless. So I feel like this person, yeah, they feel ungrounded. They feel unanchored without you being around. Or I feel like they just feel themselves getting carried away when they think of you. Like carried away to other realms almost here. Like this, again, this different perspective. Like you make them think of life in ways that they never ever did before. Thinking of topics that they would never ever think of before. Okay, so you've like completely like changed their reality in some way. All right, so what feelings are they most aware of towards you? Here's the Hierophant. Hierophant, the Nine of Wands. And here's the Five of Swords. Okay, let's get a couple more cards here. This person really sees that maybe you were quite faithful to them and they had their guard up the whole time, and then maybe they see them as like they messed that up. They messed up something really good between you two. So I feel like they're very aware of most often that they did something wrong here. They feel they did something wrong. They feel that they messed something up. And I feel like very much they're feeling like they don't deserve you. Like maybe they don't deserve another chance. All right, and then we have determination. So yeah, I'm getting like this solar power here again. Like we have the sun again. Gosh, what is this? I feel that they were so determined to like reach some kind of goal or like continue down some kind of path that they are aware that they like left you behind or something. And I feel like they're seeing maybe that was not the honorable thing for them to do. And here's peace. So I feel like this person, at some point, they could be like determined to make peace with you. I feel though that they're not too sure like how to cross that bridge, because we have ghost here too, because I feel like many of you guys are like not in communication with this person. So I feel like they're not too sure how to come back from like a ghost situation, or from they feel like there's like the ghost of the past there. There's like a lot that was like built up between you two. And they're like, I don't even know how to approach this. I can't just like drop in and be like, hey, what's up? Okay. Oh, wow. We have true love. Love, union, coming together. The connection between you is genuine and true. So I feel like they, okay, are now acknowledging maybe that they do have true feelings for you, that they really truly love you, that you love them. And I feel like they were maybe determined to like get rid of these feelings, because they were like, this isn't appropriate right now, or this is not what I need to be indulging in right now for some reason. I feel like they were seeing like you were going to be okay. Like they felt like you would be better in your life right now without them, because I feel like they were really like kind of like on a war path to achieve some kind of goal. So they're like, I would be no good to you right now anyway, is what I'm feeling here. All right, so what are their intentions towards you? Are there any current plans in this situation? Okay, we have the Magician coming out again. The Four of Wands. I feel like this person wants to like make something happen between you, wants to make like some kind of meeting or reunion together with you happen. And here is the Seven of Swords. Let's clarify this. We have the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. Something is still like not quite right with this person. Let's see. We have the Queen of Wands. And here's the Seven of Cups. I feel like they are being really distracted right now. I feel like they're getting a lot of attention. A lot of people are distracting them, or like some shiny goals are really distracting them right now. Yeah, I do feel like some shiny gold is distracting them right now, like the whole dragon's gold type of thing. And so I feel like they're like turning their back right now on maybe doing what they feel is really the right thing. I feel like they're like not ready for it yet. So let's see what else is going on here. All right, so we have the healing light. I feel like there's still some healing that needs to be done for both of you. And I'm feeling like this is saying you guys need to really turn your healing light on yourself right now and just like let things be. And interesting, here's the discovery card. Yeah, I feel like this guy is like mining for diamonds, or looks like panning for gold or something. So yeah, I feel like this person is really still like on this quest to discover something, and I feel like along the way they're gonna just discover maybe just what a big influence you've had on their life. I feel like they're already aware of that to some degree, but I feel like there still is like some major experience they need to go through in order to understand like who you are to them, what you mean to them. So in the meantime, like I said, put the healing light onto yourself, you guys, or to people who are like really in your life, really present in your life, and you feel really deserve it. Family, friends, and guides is on the bottom of this deck as well. This looks very similar to that healing light card. So yeah, I do feel like it's very much time for you guys to really be focusing yourself onto the people in your life right now who are there and present for you and like really loving you. And if you feel like you don't have anyone like that, definitely it's time to you know, pray, manifest those people in for you. Okay, what else do we have? And then we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So I do see that this person has some issues to heal through right now. I feel like, again, they're becoming more and more aware of them, made more and more aware of these kinds of things. I do feel like they've made progress on certain bad habits and addictions, but I feel like there could still be some parts of themselves that need to be brought up to the light, that they still need to discover in order to be good enough for you. Because I feel like you guys have done a lot of work on yourselves as well. You've let a lot of stuff come to the light. There could still be a little bit more, but I feel like a lot has come to the light for you, and they are still needing to fully bring themselves to the light. I feel like they're still kind of like hiding from it in a way. So I feel like that's not your job to like get them to get there. Okay, so let's see. Of course, you can inspire them if you feel very called to do that, if you feel comfortable with that. But I don't feel any like heavy duty or responsibility of yours that you need to do that for them. Okay, so is anything blocking them in this connection with you? We have the Knight of Wands. So this person, again, they're still on like this quest of discovery. They're still figuring themselves out. There's like maybe wanting to like travel the world and stuff like that. They're not really ready to settle down. I feel like they don't really quite trust themselves yet, and I feel like they see that you deserve someone like really stable, really just like giving you a lot of their energy, because I feel like they're giving like a lot of their energy to their goals or something. Okay, yeah, here's the 9th house. Interesting. This is like Sagittarius here. Broadening your horizons either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. So yeah, they still have a lot more like their mind needs to open more is what I'm feeling here. Okay. They need some more self-understanding, self-enlightenment. So what do they most want you to know, number 4? Okay, I'm getting 8 of Cups here with the 3 of Swords and Judgment. So I feel like they want you to know that they are realizing now maybe how you felt like if they walked away from you, if this connection broke up. I feel like they are becoming more and more understanding of how that felt for you, and I feel like it is making them feel really bad. Here's the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, but I feel like they're also like, hey, you're a really strong, valuable person, and you're going to attract a lot of amazing attention, and you deserve like really great people who are there for you, who are present for you in your life with you right now. You deserve that. So I'm not giving that to you right now. Okay. Oh, the Sun again. Look at that. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So with all these suns coming through, I would say this is a very blessed reading. So yeah, for those of you who want children, this could mean maybe you're going to have like 3 sons, like My 3 Sons, you know, that old TV show. Actually, there was like 4 sons in here. But yeah, the Sun in general, super positive card. And I feel like they're saying like your light is so bright, you like outshine just like everyone I know. And you're going to be okay. So they're like, keep going, keep doing your creative stuff. I feel like they're really like proud of you for doing creative stuff. They think you should keep that up. Okay, what should you do, number 4? This is optional advice, of course. What should you do? Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, codependency is moving here as well. I feel like this is saying like take small steps toward improving your life. Like I feel that maybe if there are some habits you don't like about yourself, just take small changes. Make small changes in your life. Smaller steps, because you might be trying to change too much at once. I feel like this is like there might be some little things that are irritating you in your life, and if you just start focusing on those things and finding some really like simple solutions for them, like I feel like the solution is a lot simpler than you think, and that's going to like free up a lot of your energy and help you heal. So let's see, anything else about what you should do? Here's victim consciousness. So I'm also feeling like you guys don't really have anything to apologize for with this person. I feel like you gave them enough already. Like you don't have to like keep offering them like, oh, I'm sorry. I feel like you probably already said sorry enough. So I feel like you're all good. You know, you just need to keep focusing on letting the healing light come in for yourself, finding good solutions for your life, for the little things that are bothering you in your life. This could be codependency, healing from codependency could be something for you guys to look that up just to see if any of that resonates with you, because it is a very common pattern in many people. Okay, and here is learn from life. So I feel, especially with this Page of Pentacles, there could be like some kind of maybe new course that would be really good for you to take. Start, learn something new that you've always wanted to learn, because I feel like that's going to help bring some more magic, some more inspiration into your life, some excitement about life, especially if you guys were kind of bummed out from this connection for a while. I feel that this is going to give you a new start in life if you start like learning something you've always wanted to do and just taking small steps and not like pushing yourself and expecting any kind of major outcome from it. Okay, what else do we got? We have Sapphire. Easy does it. Yeah, look right there. So easy does it. Don't expect too much out of yourself right now. Just take it step by step, small steps. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. Yeah, I feel like you guys have been just going at it too hard, and you guys can definitely slow down, and you're actually going to make more progress that way when you slow down. Because I feel like some of you guys maybe like you connected with this person because I feel like they really drive themselves, they push themselves a lot, maybe really like admired that in them, and I feel like you saw that in yourself as well. But I feel like the lesson here is just to slow down. You don't have to go as hard as this person is always going. And look on the bottom of the deck here, we have progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. Learn from life. All right, so your lessons are yours and yours alone. Okay, shadow message and a light message from them. I am taking everything personally. Yeah, I do feel like this person is actually very sensitive, and I feel like they're just like not just quite in that spot yet to fully like reach out to you and like just really just grasp this connection between you two. Okay, and I'm also getting with this card, this is meaning like I'm still like focusing on my personal goals and my personal life rather than ready to connect with someone like on a deeper level. All right, let's get a light message. Okay. Let's see here. You help me see that it's not always my fault. Yeah, I feel like you had a really kind and gentle approach with this person. So I feel like you also have to transfer that like kind and gentle approach to yourself in your life as well. And I know we're connected even when we're apart. Yeah, there was like this dream space stuff coming through here that this person still feels a connection with you. They still think of you, reminded of you, lots of memories of you, it feels like. Anything else they would say to you here? I wasn't honest with you. Yeah, we did have the Seven of Swords coming up here. They are aware, you know, that they didn't show you everything about their life and like how they were really thinking and feeling. I feel like some of them kind of led you on in a way. And expect a message. So this person, it feels like they want to say something to you. They want to talk to you again. They're trying to figure that one out though. How to even, what situation to even do that in. I'm taking a risk. So yeah, with this Fool here, they do feel it is like a risk to maybe reach out to you because I feel, especially if they do still have some of this ego and stuff, it could be a real blow to their pride and their ego if you do like straight up reject them, because they really don't know like how you're going to react if they did reach out to you. All right, I want more with you one day. Yeah, they really feel like this is not over yet. I find you in music, so you guys could have a musical connection. Or just like certain songs remind them of you. And I want you by my side. And you're the only person in the world who really scares me, because you really do shine a light on them. Do you see all the light that came up in this reading with the sun cards? No one else like really like exposed them and like all their shadows like that. So that's kind of a big deal. Like they weren't ready to face that, it seems like.